$1.7 trillion company valuation for the biggest IPO ever done worldwide. This is what we're looking into today. And we will talk about who, why, when, and where the most profitable company in the world and ever will do their IPO. So stay tuned.
Wolf of Dubai.
So first of all, if you're new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button and also smash that like button. If you like this video, you can do it also later on in the video. I will definitely remind you. So today we are talking about Saudi Aramco, the biggest oil company that produces 10% of all oil in the whole world. Now, there was a lot of speculation. Do they do their IPO? When they are doing? And finally, they came to a conclusion that they are doing it. And the valuation that they want to achieve for the whole company is also clear. And it's an unbelievable $1.7 trillion IPO. And I just want to show you how crazy this number is. This is a 1-700-000-000-000. So this is so ridiculous. I cannot. This is a telephone number. Okay, this is not a number anymore that we can imagine. This is so much money. If I reach this amount of subscribers one day, I will be very happy. But nevertheless, let's talk about Saudi Aramco because it's the most important IPO of the next year or this year. We don't know yet the date, but we will talk about a couple of things here today. So this is the most valuable company in the world. They are more valued than any other company, and they are also the most profitable company. Their business model is very easy. They have a piece of land, which is a royal kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and they are pulling out the resources out of this land and selling and preparing it and selling it. Apparently, the oil is so good and so clean that you almost can use it to drive your car. Now, imagine you have such a product, and this company exists for 86 years already, and is the most hottest commodity in the world. So obviously you are very, very rich having this company. So the company is owned by the Saudi Kingdom of Arabia. So actually you might think why it's so profitable and what is the comparison? Just to compare it with the second most profitable company in the world, which is Apple. So the profit margin and the profit that Saudi Aramco is making is 50% net. And they are making about $111 billion per year. This is in consideration of Apple, which are doing 21% of net profit per year and 60 billion. A joke. So the first company to the second is like double of it. Okay. So now you know that it's the most valuable company once it's on the stock market and also the most profitable company. So let's dive into it. Who? So as I said, the government of Saudi Arabia is the owner of Saudi Aramco. So it's a government entity and they producing oil on daily basis. They're producing 10% of the whole oil in the world. And they decided to go public to use this money for their government. So let's dive into the second question, when? So the when question is a bit tricky, because this discussions of when they're going public and how much and so on is very, very, very long and very much discussed over the years and over the last months. So actually it's not been set who and when this will happen and who will support, because always when the companies goes and make an IPO, there is a big banker like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley that helping to make this IPO happen. So it's not clear yet when it will happen, but I assume the Saudis are very fast. I'm telling you, I've been to Saudi on regular basis, and they are fast. When they are doing something, this is so much fast. This is unbelievable. So they are inside this revolution economically, and also I believe that the IPO can be expected somewhere the next quarter, the Q1 of 2020. So now the big question is, can you buy a piece of the most profitable and most valuable company in the world? Now, yes and no. So first of all, this IPO will be on the Saudi market, and so the Saudi citizens can buy a piece of this company, and obviously selected foreign investors, which will be bigger investors, I guess, or you can go through a kind of application form and then you be accredited Saudi investor, and then you can also buy the stock. But for us, let's say normal people, maybe it's a little bit tricky to get some hands on the stock. However, I think there will be a lot of demand for this stock anyway, because they are just putting 1.5% of the company on the stock market. So you can see that just a small fraction of the company will go on sale. So the government still will be in full control and full ownership of this company. And now maybe the most important question. So why Saudi Arabia is doing this? This is one of the biggest assets beside the other investment funds that they are having already, because this company is 86 years old, and you can imagine how much money they do on yearly basis, which they put in funds to invest in their own economy, but also outside investments. As you might know, the Middle East area is very known to invest outside the Middle East as well, to have on the search of the highest return of investment on their oil money, let's say. So actually, there is this revolution going on in Saudi Arabia, not only economy-wise, but also community-wise, and to go on fast track, because obviously they could use this daily money or this daily profit that comes out of this daily oil business. But if you sell a chunk of the company, you will get a huge cash injection that you can directly use, and maybe to be used for better investments or to build up infrastructure, or even have more return on investment than waiting for the money a whole year and then invest it. So meanwhile waiting, you can take this directly cash injection and put it in other companies or in other funds or in other investments and so on and so forth. So this fast revolution, and I'm telling you, it's so fast and it's so ridiculously good for Saudi Arabia. They're opening the tourist sector. They're opening the entertainment. They're opening crazy entertainment cities out there as well. And they are also building cities out of nowhere. And this is unprecedented. I never have seen something like this so fast. And this needs obviously cash. And I believe this is the most significant reason for Saudi Arabia to do this step. And I think it's also a very, very clever step. So we will definitely come back to this topic in the next couple of weeks, when it's so far that they ring the bell and they are officially trading. So very, very exciting topic here from the Middle East, from the Wolf of Dubai. If you liked it, make sure to like this video and to watch all my other videos that are somewhere around the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow, because I'm vlogging every single day to make you the better investor.